Hey everybody, Daniel from the Venza Dutch office. Glad you're here for another reaction video. Yeah, we're on like year 2 or 3 of these things, Sean. With me as always, Sean Shields. Three? He's giving three. All right. So we've got some friends from the industry. They're going to give their raw reaction to an article. They don't know what it's going to be, so they're in the hot seat. Let's find out who they are. Gayle, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Gayle Edwards. I'm the Managing Director with PAF, Professional Accounting Solutions, and it's great to be back.
Great to see you as always, my friend. All right, Raj, tell us about yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Raj Singh. I'm Chief Marketing Officer at Revinate.
Fantastic. Glad to have you both. Well, you guys know how this works. Sean's going to share something, and then I got a quick question for you. So anytime you're ready, Mr. Shields. All right, Hospitality Net, our friends over there, they've lots of great content. This is our first reaction video topic on, see a smile from Raj, he's like, yeah, let's bring this on. What can the hospitality industry expect from Metaverse? So my question to you, the entire topic of Metaverse, huge topic. We could talk at length. If you wouldn't mind scrolling just a smidge, Sean, but yeah, to that paragraph there, just business travel. There's the second to the last sentence of that paragraph. Business travel industry is made up largely of MICE, right? Meetings and events. The Metaverse has the capacity to transform the MICE segment into a new age digitally immersive experience. Question to you all. Likelihood of that happening anytime soon. How do you feel about it? Gayle, what are your thoughts?
I think that movement is going to be a lot slower than people would like it to be. I could be way off based on this, but I think that there's been such huge growth in how technology affects people and how our lives have been changed by technology through this pandemic. If I was going to see a silver lining to what we've lived through the last 2 years, it's that we've all grown. But I think it needs to stabilize before it takes such another huge jump forward in how things will work. So that's my opinion.
Very insightful. Yeah. Raj, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I definitely agree with Gayle in terms of it taking a little longer than expected. I think we were all supposed to have like digital locks and mobile keys and only be able to check into any hotel with our phone like 10 years ago. Still waiting to do that at some properties. So technology rollouts do take a little longer than expected sometimes, especially when hardware is involved. And I think in terms of the Metaverse, that is probably going to be the bottleneck and potentially the limiting factor. I laughed earlier when you introduced the headline because I've actually been investing in the Metaverse for over a year at this point, and I am very bullish and long on the experience here. We have a lot of great relationships in Las Vegas with I think over 40% of the Vegas Strip actually using our artificial intelligence product, which also similarly took a little while to roll out because it's not something that everybody got right away, but. Vegas actually has a lot of VR arcades at this point. There are a lot of VR experiences. CES, although it was not well attended a few weeks ago this year, had a lot of VR hardware and a lot of VR, innovations in the space. Metaverse goes beyond that, but that said, I think the first thing we'll see is VR experiences unfolding so that you can, take your team. Maybe it's going to be a team of 10 people, or maybe it'll be 200 people in the future, and have a shared virtual experience. And I think those kind of private metaverses is the first thing we'll see. And then eventually that'll all connect up to the internet and we'll be able to log in from anywhere. So the hardware isn't quite there yet, but the experiences are coming. And I think Vegas is going to be the first place we see a major movement here.
I think you're right. It's going to have it's going to be the leisure segment, perhaps, that's going to lead it. I think the business travel and business meetings will come in kind of kicking and dragging, dragging the feet Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how, because we saw some of the virtual conferences and trade shows, and my experience is that they were necessary, right? They kind of filled in, but they certainly did not.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, were either of you like, this is great? No.
It's nothing beats in person. I think that's that's what all makes us all enthusiastic about hospitality.
Yeah, absolutely. The personal touch changes everything.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep.
Very great. Thank you both. Wonderful to see you, and wish you the best for 2022 and everyone out there. Sean Shields, before we part, any words of wisdom?
People who need people. I own several virtual hotels, and right now I have no one staying there.
Monopoly board? Are they located on your Monopoly board?
They're in the Metaverse, Daniel. If you were paying attention to the article, these virtual hotels that I own aren't making me any money, but I own them, and I'm expecting people to move in. What I want to know is, are hoteliers going to charge more for a virtual meeting? I mean, I'm not taking up any space. There's no catering. I mean, I just don't want a big bill. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going on record. Not paying it.
Yeah, it is. I know we're closing out, but just as a quick comment, I think in the last 6 months, over $100 million has been spent on buying land in the Metaverse.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Happening. So the corner suite with the best view, I think it might go for something else, but depends on who's going to pay that price.
Yeah, I built close to Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg.
Land grab going on right now.
There you go. That's it.
Well, fantastic. Appreciate everybody being out there and watching this reaction video, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.